11 million, 9 million, 7 million, and it has harvested more than 54 million in total views and more than 150,000 subscribers, and all this only from 70 videos of these simple videos whose earnings are estimated at $60,000, and the best part is that it is without showing the face. These are just small examples from this goldmine, and there are several other examples and channels in the same format. And today, I will show you how to make them. Watch the video until the end, and I promise you that you will come out of the video knowing how to make these videos, from creating the idea to publishing the video, provided that you stay with me with your full focus, and most importantly, do not skip any part of the video so that you do not get lost because it is full of information. In the beginning, we need to create a channel, and I will leave the matter of the channel's picture and name to you. And I have chosen this name, this picture, and this banner, and I did it using Canva. All you have to do is search on Google for the picture you want, then bring it into Canva and add the touches that make it better, and then create a banner with the same theme. And now let's go to creating the video. We need an idea because these clips depend on ideas to attract views, and there are many ideas, and the more you stand out and come up with a wonderful and unprecedented idea, the greater your chance of gaining views. In this video, I will choose the emoji challenge, and its idea is simple, which is to merge the two emojis together to give us a word with meaning. First, I will need ChatGPT to get the combo. Second, I will need ElevenLabs to create an AI voice as I do. Third, I will need the free Canva to merge everything. Fourth, I will need CapCut for the final touches. And all the tools used, I will put their links in the description, and with these 4 steps, you will have created your first video. And believe me, it will take you no more than an hour. Now I go to ChatGPT and ask it to create a list of 80 compound words. I will write this command, and don't worry, I won't tire you. You will find the link into all the texts in the description. And now, after it gave us the words, I ask it to separate the word and to put the emoji next to it. Okay, very nice. Now I go to the next command and ask it to format the table so that it places the combo number in the first column, the emoji in the second column, the other emoji in the third column, and the word in the fourth column. This is a very important step. And now I move on to the other command where there will be the addition and organization of the voiceover. What I focus on is this part, where it divides the voiceover into 2 parts. The first part comments on the answer with a funny word or information, and the other part adds an exciting touch to the following question. And this is the time difference between them. In my case, I set it to 1.5 seconds, and you can set it however you like, but do not go too far. Now the last command, and in my opinion, it is the most important thing in the video. It will completely eliminate boredom, and the video will be entertaining and not just images with transitions between them, and it is the addition of a voiceover in the middle of the question where there will be a hint or something related to the word, and I will request that through this command. And as you can see, everything is ready. It should appear to you in this way so that you can create the video. What I am about to say next is important. If you want the matter to succeed quickly and without fatigue, I want you to be fully focused, not to skip any part of the video, and to complete it with me until the end. Now, after I have finished with ChatGPT, I go to Canva. You will find all the links to the websites used in the description. I click on video and choose YouTube video before I begin. I prefer subscribing to Canva Pro because it is very necessary and will give you a lot of time and save you energy. But don't worry if you are not able to subscribe. You will be able to make a video, but it will be a little more difficult, and I will do it in front of you without subscribing, okay? Now I search for a background for the video, and I have one ready that I will put, and also a gift from me to you. Since this is my first video, you will find all the tools I use to make such videos in the description. I just want you, when you upload, to click like and subscribe, and you can also search for one or simply bring it from here. After that, I will put the basic elements. The question number will be in the corner, and the type of challenge, in our case, guess the word, will be placed at the top in the middle. And I will of course need 2 emojis in the middle and a timer at the bottom. Let's create these things. First, I will need to write the question number, and then I bring this circle, I place it in the corner, and add white borders to it, and I add this color to make it match the background, and then I write guess the word in the middle and change the color of the word to a color that goes with the background. After that, I will bring the emojis from ChatGPT to Canva, and only the timer is left. I have one ready, and you can bring your own timer, and that is what I prefer so that you stand out. Okay, now that I have placed everything, I will add animations to the elements, which is important in the video to add life. I go to the question number and select the question and its circle, and I click on group and go to animations and set this animation to be in continuous motion throughout the video. After that, I go to guess the word and add this animation to it for the beginning and the end, and you can choose any animation you want. And then I go to the emojis. As I said earlier, I prefer Canva Pro because it offers many features including this animation, and I find that this is the best animation that can be applied to the emojis, but it requires Canva Pro. So I will go to that, and it is also not bad but a little strong, and we cannot tone it down in the free version. In any case, I place both emojis and then I go to the timer and I will add an animation to it for the beginning and the end only. Okay, after I have added the animations, I want to put the answer as you see after the timer ends. And let's do that. I copy the background and paste it next to the question. Then I will delete all these elements and add an image of the word. You can search on Canva or on Google. Okay, I will put this image and add the word underneath. After that, I will do the writing. Okay, now I will adjust the timing of the elements. I will come back here and make the timer appear 1 second after the emoji appears, like this. I will also extend the timer duration by making it a bit slower, so it lasts for 10 seconds. Very nice. Now it's 10 seconds as you can see. Now we will add animation to the emojis at the beginning and the end. As you saw, everything is ready. The only thing left is the answer animation. I select the image and the answer, group them together, then select them again and choose this animation. As you can see, everything is ready. I will just reduce the answer duration to 3 seconds, for example. And as I mentioned earlier, you can add the animation and customize your video however you like. I am just teaching you the method. I will add a transition with the same colors as the video between the two scenes. And after I do that, I want to repeat this process 80 times so that the video becomes ready. I know it is difficult and requires effort and time, but don't worry, there is a tool in Canva that creates it automatically as you see. But it requires Canva Pro, and if you don't have it, you will repeat the process as I did earlier. And the good thing is that the first month on Canva is free at the time this video is released. Okay, in any case, this is how we have finished with Canva, and I will export the video and move on to CapCut where I will add the sounds. In CapCut, the matter is simple. All you have to do is put the video in the project and then add the sounds between each transition. And when the animations appear, I do them for one question only, and then you copy and paste them for each question as you see. After finishing that, I go to ElevenLabs to create the speaker's voice with using AI. You will choose the voice that you like so that you and your channel stand out with it. After that, you go to ChatGPT and copy the commentary on the question and paste it here. Click on Create, then download the sound and place it in CapCut at the location of the question. Then you copy the separating text between the two questions and do the same process until you finish the entire video, okay?
This thing lets you touch the clouds, but don't forget your seatbelt. Airplane, you really took off with that one. Buckle up, let's see if you can land this next one.
And after the video becomes ready, I export it and we have finished the video. And what remains for us is the thumbnail and the title, which are the simplest and most important things in the entire video. Now we return to Canva to design the thumbnail, and it is a simple matter that requires a little intelligence from you. As you can see, all the videos of this type have thumbnails that are modest and simple compared to the high views and fantastical earnings, because the thumbnail always contains bright colors that attract viewers, and the combo between the emojis is something well known and famous, like hot chocolate, for example. So you can ask ChatGPT about the most famous combos in the list that I showed, or you can see for yourself and take what you find appropriate. In any case, whatever method you used, we have obtained the required combo. Now we will create a project in Canva, we will choose custom and set this resolution. Then we will set the background, and as agreed, it is best that it has bright and noticeable colors for the viewer. I liked this one, I will use it. After that, we place on top a bar in red or whatever you prefer, and we will write guess the 80 word and make the word in yellow. And what remains for us is to bring the emojis. We will search for the first emoji on Google that it should be in 3D form. After you have found the appropriate emoji, you download it and place it in Canva. Boom, we now have both. We enlarge them and place them in the middle on both sides. And thus, we have finished the thumbnail, and all that remains is the title. Regarding the title, I will give you important notes. First, try to place emojis that suit the idea of the video, and also make it short, less than 80 words, so that it fits with all devices, and use exciting words that arouse curiosity. And when you create the channel, you will need to write a description. All you have to do is ask ChatGPT for tags that are separated by commas, less than 500 characters, and then ask it to create an exciting description with emojis composed of these tags. And thus we have finished everything, and as you can see, I have created 8 videos with different ideas, and do not forget to leave an encouraging comment. And if you have any suggestions for me to improve myself, write them and support me with a like and a subscription.